Good morning, and it is day 5 of our Blizzard of Savings. Thought I'd show you my tree. We have one that turns. It's pretty cool. We had a really small living room in our Andalusia house in Illinois, and so we got a really, well, actually our Iowa house too. So we got kind of a narrow tree that went up, but it rotates. So, so there's my tree, and then I was looking at this video, and I thought, what's that lump on the floor? And it's Callie, my dog. Well, it's Jack's dog. She's sleeping. I have totally messed up the living room, and her normal places of sleeping are gone because, let's see if I can show you this. I have my village up, and you can see it there. I guess it's hard to see a little bit because of the light. But I got the village up, and where that village where the village is where there was 2 chairs sitting there, and Callie would sleep she likes to have hiding places, and she'd sleep behind those trees. And when I put up that table, she just wandered. She wandered, and she wandered, and she wandered, and she couldn't figure out where to lay down anymore. So I see, where is she? Oh, she moved. So she's having to find new spots to lay. So the Christmas tree, I just wanted to say I saw a tip that I thought was good, or maybe it was this morning. You know, the rubber brim I was talking to you about? If you have the rubber brim and you have a real tree, not a fake tree, and you get all those pine needles on the floor, you can just use your rubber brim to sweep them into a pile. And it works really good. I saw a picture. I'll post that picture. And it saves your vacuum from getting all those needles in. And really, even artificial trees leave a mess on the floor. And I was using a vacuum. And I thought, well, why didn't I think of the rubber brim? This rubber brim is great, for getting snow off your car, snow off your patio, your sidewalks. Just remember to pull instead of push. And of course, put it up to your chin, the handle, because that's the best for your back. All right, on to today's specials. Let me put this down. So today we have moved across to the living room. And the living room, we have the dusting mat. I had this blue one here. I wonder if we could still get the blue one. Well, anyway, this is one I have. My dusting stuff, when you set up all your Christmas things, you clean before you put the Christmas stuff out. So my dusting mitt and Envirowand are all very well used, but this is great for dusting because it captures instead of spreads. So always when you wash it with your Norwex stuff, put it in the dryer because it puts the electrode charge back into it. But if you haven't used it for a while, just rub it against itself and then put it on your hand and dust because it then captures the dust instead of spreads it. So the dusting mitt's on special today. And the Envirowand, I've been using this one a lot. So the Envirowand is same sort of deal. You just always put it in the dryer when you wash it. So, and another way you can actually get the static charge back is the way I clean the Envirowand is using the rubber brush, the great rubber brush, which is on sale today. This rubber brush, I just brush it. Got to make sure. I'm not sure. I don't want to put junk on the floor. Brush it, and it does revitalize it too. So this is great for so many areas of the house. Even like the top of your TV. You can get it good. I haven't done that for a while. So I use it for so many things. I use it like here, so I don't have to go all the way back. It goes underneath here good. And there, I use it, like on this chair, all these rungs. It really helps to get the rungs good. You have a chair like that, and of course underneath, because I don't like to bend so much, and there's rungs. this furniture I got has those things everywhere. All of them. The night tables, the dining room chairs, everything. It's that Mission furniture. It's called Mission. I like it. It's just, I need this. And then, of course, the fan at the top. What you can do with the fan is you take off this multi-purpose handle. Remember this? Oh, this is the old one. It doesn't come off. Doesn't have the brush on the end like the other one I showed you. So the multi-purpose handle, the new one, they have this part unscrews and there's a brush in there. I don't know, this one looks like it unscrews. Oh, it was just tight. There, see? You got that little brush even on your Enviro one. So, take that off, and then I got myself another pole, and just put it on your mop handle pole. Get that in there. It's hard when you get old and weak. Anyway, I didn't get it snapped in good. And then you can just bend it like that to do, let me see if I can up this to my fan. I've showed you this before, but yeah, and you can get your fan blade. I just go really slow because then it captures and it doesn't leave a lot of junk on the floor. So you just go all the different fan blades, and then I take the bottom of it and just do the bottom too. So I'm just going to do all of them so it's done. Whoa. All right. There. Oh, yeah, I got some stuff off. You can maybe, can you, is that? Oh boy. Let me get rid of this post, Paul. Yeah, I mean, you can see I got some dust off of it, like right there. I did it not long ago when I was demoing, when we were doing that fall cleaning. So it's amazing how much dust gathers in a short amount of time. And you just put your little handle back on, and voila, it's back to the normal size. Oops. There. I get my exercise doing these videos. So, and then you can just straighten it out, and then take it to your dustpan, or not your dustpan, your garbage can. I go out in the garage and just brush it off, and then use it again. So actually, I've been using this a lot. I even use this, like, if you can see my dining room table, there. I use it along the dining room table too because it just, to me, it's quicker than the dust thing on my hand because I can do like all the way down the side of the table and all the way around the table. All right. So I use this thing a lot. When you get this, you can actually buy an extra sleeve so that if you've really gotten it really dirty when you've been dusting, you can just take that one off, put it in your Norwex wash pile, and then you can put the other sleeve on because the sleeves come right off. I'll show you. Sleeves come off, and then you can just put another one on. Okay. So the dusting mitt, the Enviro one, the rubber brush. The rubber brush is great in your living room too. I guess I have some fabric furniture here. You're just going to see my whole house, living room today. Let me see. Like this chair. Let's say you allow your pets to go on your furniture. We do not allow that at our house. But if you did, this rubber brush is handy just to sweep off. Look, which chair are you at? Just to sweep off the chair and get all the hair down to the bottom so that you can vacuum it off. But it's really good for that. I used it in Iowa on my stairway. the upstairs, because there's carpet going up and carpet going to the basement, and it was hard to get with a vacuum, so I would just, in the dog hair, so I would sweep it to the edge, and then I could vacuum it easily. The car, you can use it in your car. Well, I already told you that, to sweep. But it's good for so many things, and I've got this rubber brush on sale today. So that's another one, and let's see, what else we got? Oh, and then the mop system. I know most of you have the mop system. The mop system is a must-have for sure. It's probably our most highly prized product that Norix sells. Well, I can't say that because in ViroCloth and the window cloth are highly priced too. So, but the mop system, I've got that on sale today. Remember, you've got the pads that come with it, and this is the old one, it's the green, but you can still get the green handle and stuff. But the mop pads are different now in that, like, they're both gray, but the edge tells you what they are. So this is sunny yellow, which means that it's your dry mop pad, and you use it for sweeping your floor. This one's got blue on it, and that means it's wet. For putting, you just put it under your sink. Mine's wet because I used it. But you put it under the sink, wring it out, put it on the floor, and then you can mop. And then you can also get an extra. These two come with the mop system, and this one you can get extra if you have a tile. You could buy this extra separately. And this is a tile mop pad. But it tells, like, it says floor dry, and this one says damp wet. So you can go for the colors or just read it, whichever is easiest for you. And of course the tile one looks like this. So the mop pads are great. I have a pad on this one. My other one's wet, so I put this one because I didn't want to leave it sitting on the floor wet. This is the old tile mop pad, which I have. But what I wanted to show you on this is the spray mop attachment. This is brand new, and you know how some of you waited and waited for it because it sold out so fast. And now they have a good supply of it, but it's really great because when you're mopping your floor, instead of having, like, if it starts getting dry, your mop pad, instead of taking it off and running under the water and wringing it out again and putting it on the floor, you can just, and I'll show you how to do this because in case you forgot. So with this, you just have your mop on the floor like this and straight up and down. Remember to put it up to your chin. You adjust it. I step on the bottom like this, and you just adjust it to your height, and then you turn it in again. So for your back, you want it up to your chin. It's a little high for me. There. But the spray mop attachment, you hold it straight up and push down. And I don't know if you heard that. It's spraying water on my floor. And so if your mop pad, when you're doing a big area and you start getting dry, just set up straight, push down, and it'll spray water. And it's just tap water. You don't use any special water with it. And you can keep it in here. You can see the water that I have in here. This thing just pulls out, and you fill it, and then push it back till it snaps, and it's super simple. Even someone like me can figure this out. So I have it just attached, and I keep it attached to my mop pole. All right. Oh, and one more thing. We've done everything but the tech cleaning cloth, because in the living room, you have your TV, right? Or maybe your family room. Some people actually don't have a TV in their living room. They have it in their family room, but this is the only room we have, so it's here. And so this tech cleaning cloth comes in this nice container, which you can keep it in, which actually I keep it in. I keep this by my computer because mine's that computer that you can use your fingers on. And so I use it on my computer most of the time. That's what I use it for. But you can use it on your laptops, you can use it on your computers, your iPads, your phones, whatever you need. But what's different about the tech cleaning cloth is that it's got on the back of it, and these make a great gift for your tech people. It's got these gel-like things, and the only purpose of those is they stick to your hand so that your cloth doesn't slide off. And then you can clean your TV with it. I won't get the top part, I'll get that after we're done. But you can get all this, it'll take all like finger smudges. If your TV's low enough that little kids are touching it, it'll clean anything, the dust. Just make sure your TV's been off for a little bit before you start using this. So have your TV off, and then you can use this. Same with all your other electronic equipment. All right. That's it for today. I have a meeting at church. I got to learn how to use a popcorn machine for our Christmas event coming up. Fun, fun. Bye.